stream. That's correct. Which is a good sign. What was it? A waitress? I shouldn't have clicked through that until I loaded this. Double evasion should be enough. Let me open one more thing, so I don't have to click myself. Actually, let me restart this as well. Let's restart this. I've forgotten my boosts, but it's fine. Electivire's not going to do anything. Oh, it's banded. Okay, lol. I'm glad I noticed that. That would have been a funny thing to get and get an incomplete setup over. It could paralyze me, actually. So let's do this. Nine 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 nine. Are you thinking about Subway? There's no 10k in Maison. The highest claim I know about is 9226. Yeah, it's not great, the OCR on the names, but I'm pretty sure that this guy's set for. Anyway, it also doesn't matter. It's only Moonblast, right? I should probably wake up, actually. It's very unlikely it can kill me. To be honest, arguably the best part about Durant Truant strategy is that the fact that they run out of PP so slowly. There's so much time to do everything. Because Drapion itself is like pretty much reliant. I mean, a single memento is normally enough for Drapion. Excuse. Wow, we did nothing. Wow, this is so loud. Yeah, how was Factory Who's? I know it quad resists, but I'm disappointed by the damage. We didn't miss a boost, right? Nolan free, excellent. This guy's definitely set for. I recognize the name. It's the same as the Subway set. That's fine. There's a real... The first run people do, it seems like it's always blessed with such good luck. Just good evasion, gone. There we go. This is a bizarre setup. We're completely missing attack, and we're completely missing special defense. Yeah, I was looking at the subway. I was looking at subway earlier, and I really think that the optimal subway strategy is probably Durant and Drapion as well. But the Iron Tail set that I was running a while back, a few weeks ago, I think it is probably best. Definitely seems better than... It's definitely better than Dragonite. There's no doubt about that. The question is if it's better than Glalie, and I think it is. I was also looking at Battle Tree Smeargle. The problem with Power Trip is it's because it makes contact. It worries me. And because it's a Smeargle, if Smeargle gets paralyzed or slept, I think it is actually quite high panic. Glalie is a lot bulkier than Smeargle is. Smeargle is relevant because it's also got Moody. There are other Pokemon, but I don't think any of them learn Power Trip. Alien. So this is a Volt Switch set, okay. My previous experience is that it really, really prefers to spam Wild Charge. As defense. Well, after defense, it probably will use Volt Switch, right? Okay, it wants a Fund Wave because I've got no sub, fair enough. No, it wants to use me first. Okay. Even though I'm faster. Yeah, so when I get special defense, it will stop using Volt Switch. Until then, gotta stop it. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's gonna use Wild Charge again now. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty much over. Got max attack. Got my speed boosts. I've got no idea what the last boost is. Evasion. Okay, I miscounted that then. That's a bit worrying. No static. It should read that fine. Made Clara Z. So does it think the exclamation mark is a Z? Also, it didn't read one of the Pokemon. It didn't read Ampharos correctly. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Is this thing gonna dig spam? Because if it's gonna dig spam, I'm fully happy to just do this. Yeah, it's gonna dig. Dig fails in Truant, obviously. It is quite funny though. I like how this disappears and then it reappears on speed up. It's struggling to feed Umbreon. I did get it in the end. I think its OCR is just slow. Okay, that sometimes happens. Does this thing actually threaten Drapion? No. Its only attack is... Oh, apparently it can be... I'm pretty sure it's a set 4 trainer? It was a maid? I don't know what maids are, actually. Okay, let's assume it's going to U-turn. Thing is, Sky Attack crit would do so much to Mence. Okay, it's not the right set. That was a regular fly miss. I don't have any evasion boosts. Oh, I do now. But that first one was just a regular miss. Static? Unpheasant is not a good Pokemon. Right, this thing's gonna Trick Room, surely. There's Zeno. This thing can't really do real damage. Because it has to keep resetting its Trick Room. This guy again, set 4. We lived Life or Power Gem. Okay. Honestly, I could just let it hit me. I got special defense there. It shouldn't do too much damage. Okay, well, you don't break the sub anymore. I have +4. I'm pretty sure you're set 4. Some of them are any set. So this thing can be Magic Bounce, which is why I have X-Scissor on Durant. So this is a bad start to the game, but we do go 3 versus 2 up. Glade, okay, Glade 4. So we just intimidate this. Shouldn't use close combat again. Okay, at this point it's over. Send you down this far. Close combat's only got 3 PP remaining. It's a good question. Why does it have heal pulse? It's doubles Gallade. Is Gallade used in one of the boss teams, maybe? It's not like heal pulse ally switch Gallade is even that good. This thing's the curse set, yeah. Okay, it's still at +1. I don't think I want to play the game where I try and predict it using curse. Gotta respect this thing's damage output with Garble. I mean, at +4 defense, it's kind of over. Oh, we crit. Okay. I was going to investigate how much PP that was going to cost me, but crit is great. May Clara R. I'm going to stop paying attention to that. Protect. Protect. Okay. Failed again. Might go back. It doesn't protect that time. Let's try again. It's playing it well. Okay, decision time. Do I want to go back to Drapion? It'll be dead to the earthquake after the rock slide. Try one last time. That's perfect. Defense, that's even more perfect. Got double evasion. I'm going to stop using protect then. There's special defense. It does have Ice Beam, but I should be set up by then. So doing Intimidate switching, it just saves a bit of Protect PP on Drapion, which can be useful in ultra long games. And I lose basically nothing by doing this. I guess there's a small chance it uses Cross Chop on Drapion, perhaps. Anyway, at this point, it's basically going to do no damage to me after 4 Intimidate cycles. Right, so no surprises I see. Is it going to Icy Wind when I'm behind a sub? Because the sub probably lives the Icy Wind. Yeah. That's perfect. That's even better. We got special defense as well. Well, I don't want to risk being frozen, really. I don't want being paralyzed either. The second special defense boost. This is pretty over. Does have Earthquake. I will respect the damage of Stab Earthquake. I didn't need to. So Sylveon 4 obviously runs no bulk. Yeah, it's just Sylveon 1 and 2 that can live then, and Sylveon 2 is the important one because Sylveon 2 has Psych Up and Baton Pass. The chance of us two-shotting Sylveon seemed extremely high, even after Psych Up on the first turn, though. It didn't use Protect. It's not Gen 4, so I can use Substitute to avoid Leech. Oh, it's still going for Protect itself, okay. In this gen, it truly is mindless. Most of these games. I don't think you have any. Set free that has Protect, okay. What's its move after Blizzard? Thunder or Focus Blast, okay. Still missing the special defense boosts. Yeah, this isn't Gen 7, so there's no Thunder Wave accuracy nerf yet. Oh no. It's a taunt set. I really thought it would be using taunt against Mence. Maybe it's got some Gen 4 and 5 AI in it where it likes the high crit move that's super effective. 50% chance to get +1. It's still got Stone Edge remaining. The issue is, once I start boosting, it's so likely to start using Sacred Sword randomly over Taunt. I don't trust it to waste its PP reliably on Protect. I mean, one thing I could have done this game is not use entrainment. The issue is that it could have been Rizion 2, right? Which is the calm mindset. It's probably guaranteed to be Taunt versus Mence, though. Bum, 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 bum. Right, last one. Exactly. It's within reach. So, Cabalion 3 is lax in sense. That's not blocked. We obviously have the PP to stall it out of Ironhead. We never lose to Cabalion 2 with Mence alive. Okay. So damage roll, Cabalion 2 on the 2-shot. Gorgeist. This might upset it. Because Gorgeist has alternate forms in the showdown decks. Yeah, it upsets it. I do know that Gorgeist 4 is the Trick or Treat Phantom 4 Seed Bomb set. Phantom Force doesn't work. We send it to -6. I feel like it might not free shot with Rock Slide on the Drapion sub, which would make it a lot easier to set up mindlessly. Okay. No. Yeah, I think the palace is much more popular among the actual Frontier player base than it is among casuals. I've got investment, yeah. It's in the FAQ. We did get the defense boost, so this is basically GG. I'd like evasion, obviously. If I get trick-or-treated, I'm not setting up again, honestly. We're past that. Axel. It's fine. Swagger is considerably less annoying than Taunt is. That's not Swagger. I just don't want it breaking the sub. I think it needs to be at -4 for that. I think we could just take it. I don't know how I feel about being confused at +4. Yeah, it does do a lot. Ding, ding, ding. Incredible. Incredible lack of defense. Yeah, we'd never stay in if we could actually die, don't we? But yeah, it can no longer kill me. It hasn't got the PP. The exclamation mark really upsets it. Hidden abilities are possible in Gen 6, yeah. Right, so the most exciting thing that could happen here is obviously Quick Claw. Quick Claw, Heat Crash. That is exciting. Should always want to bulldoze Drapion. I don't think extracting a bulldoze PP matters in any meaningful sense though. You're gonna yawn. I mean, this is guaranteed bulldoze. Okay. Rest in peace. Interesting game. No point setting it lower than this, really. I guess we could go to -6 to avoid the bulldoze 2-shot on the sub. Doesn't feel very necessary. Did get the drop. Can he get another one? Not great beasting. The quick claw into bulldoze, and now it can use wild charge until I get the speed back. Yeah, it's back on bulldoze. I mean, it was a vaguely interesting game because of the lack of defense boosts in 15 turns of acupressure. Quick claw, yawn. There's the defense boost. The more I play, the more sure I am that Salamence is the best bird Pokemon. Celio is definitely set for. Boom, 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 boom. For whatever reason, no one else runs it. Hunter. Pokemon. Pokemon Ranger. Ha! I don't remember, like Cloyster, Whimsicott, Suicune. There was an overwhelming sense of it. It doesn't really matter. I don't think Mence has been that important, really. Yeah, I mean, Memento on its own is usually enough for Drapion to set up. The issue with, I think the biggest issue is Exploders and U-Turners. I think it's the same as Gen 4, really. It's Pokemon that kill themselves or remove themselves. I like the I do like the prankster trick eject button priority move though. That's funny. Yeah, Kangaskhan was quite popular. Don't know why it adds the P at the end. It must be the exclamation mark being misread. I'm not even sure if we'd be dead to 2 Dazzling Gleam. Given that we have 2 turns of leftovers in between the 2 hits. It is modest. I mean, it should go through the sub. Yeah, it does, okay. We got +4, it's over. Get evasion. Evasion to save the substitute PP. Incredible. Okay, it wasn't literally the last 3, but it was 3 of the last 4. You live. Okay. Choice Scarf Guillotine Pincer is very funny. And it didn't read Luxray. Luxray makes a bit of sense. It's a bit of an unfriendly OCR name. The last time I tried to switch stool, it used 11 Dragon Dance before it ran out of Earthquake, so that's not gonna work. Just wait for evasion, honestly. There's one. Got speed as well. We're doing it again. The free defense booster in the last 4. It's a good thing that this match didn't matter. Plain body? Get rid of the life orb. Probably should have switched stalled. Would have saved me full protect. I don't know if hikers can have Cabalion in the back. Defense at the end again. Defense. Special attack. Okay, I miscounted. That's my fault then. Inga. Yeah, it's quite an important interaction. Zorok. You want to use Protect. It's only got 5 Focus Blasts anyway. Got the Focus Band. Flame Body. Unfortunately, if it's not... I wonder if I actually see and scout whether or not it's Klutz before using entrainment. It should Suchibu anyway. Okay. I don't know if Switcheroo, like, does it interfere with the fact that it's Klutz? Got no idea on that. I don't want Drapion to get hit by Trick, obviously. I'm not even sure if I actually want to use entrainment. It's a very short setup either way. No, I mean the AI. Does the AI not want to use Switcheroo? I know that. It's... The AI normally always uses Switcheroo with these sets. Actually, don't need to do that yet. I'm just surprised he didn't do it against Durant. That's not a... It's not a real name. Shouldn't do that really, because it can definitely use Stone Edge. With the evasion. It's got no way of actually hurting me. Yeah, knockoff is honestly the perfect sweep B move. Like I guess Icicle Spear is sometimes better. It's very nice that Don Fan 4 is not an issue with knockoff though. I substitute here. And now I swap. Oh, I wouldn't use knockoff if it could die. If you get paralyzed, I think it's fine. Okay. Block goes through protect in this gen? It does, okay. It's wide lens. Yeah, the AI switches out of Perish Song. Is Rhyperia better set up for Mence? I mean, we know that Lapras is in the back. So Mence only has to kill one Pokemon after the setup. It's probably best if Drapion dies. Just thinking about the I don't think there's anything with Raw. What is Scarm? Scarm dies. I mean, maybe. I can't see myself needing knockoff that though. Set 2 is blocked by item clause. Nothing. Okay. Okay. Viperia setup still might be better. Men still might be better. I'm not sure. We do take a lot from EQ. We'll attempt to protect on it. Okay. It can no longer kill me, I don't think. It hasn't got enough PP. There's defense. I'm just gonna set up you. That's because Duran's still alive. It's technically a little bit risky because Lapras can reset it if it's a double paralyze. But Lapras is probably out last because it's Gen 6 on the switch logic. So if there's something to switch in before Lapras, has to have a weaker move than Body Slam. Which should mean I win anyway. Riker. I really hate using Protect before it's committed itself to a few more boosts. Yeah, well I'm +4, so I don't care anymore. It's not using the third nasty plot. I mean, that makes it even easier. This thing's so weird in how it uses Encore. Because our Encore's only 5 PP, I think I just stall it out, honestly. T-Bot, okay, I mean... Might just let it Encore acupressure. Okay, that's fine. But I don't want to lose the PP. It's weird how... I'm pretty sure it's going to Encore next. Yeah. It should reset magnet-wise. If I get special defense, I'm good. We're still under Encore, right? No? Okay. Drapion is allergic to special defense boosts. There it is, okay. This is 4 boosts. 2 of them are special defense, 2 of them are evasion. Do 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 do. I've forgotten I should be saving battles as well. I mean, it kind of doesn't matter because I'm streaming anyway. Law accurate ROM hack. I wonder how well. I mean, it's going to happen, isn't it? Someone's going to try and do a ROM hack with AI and the decomp. I wonder how that'll turn out. Everyone loves Trace doing my job for me. Shall I use Confide? Because why not? Honestly, I don't think you can even actually threaten me that much. The evasion as well. It is both of them. There's special defense. Really are allergic to the correct boosts today, Drapion, when it comes to defense. Oh, there's a second special defense. That makes it over. So we're missing accuracy. Yeah. We're kind of low, but this is a meme trainer. Pretty sure it's going to Giga Impact if I go. I mean, it shouldn't Fire Fang. If it does, it doesn't even matter. Actually, it's probably better to do it the other way around anyway. There's defense. Looks like Giga Impact is also just considered a regular move. Stanislaw. It's you again. So you're gonna Icy Wind Drapion. And we've got a good chance of the sub living that. Ice Beam. It might have just missed the 20%. Does Truant not affect how it's weighted? In what sense? Special defense would be very helpful for substitute PP. Nice. Maybe. It's like that in Gen 4. But I'm more commenting on like that Flareon didn't use Superpower, and we know that Superpower is a regular move. He just ran out of Giga Impact and then started using Bite. But I'm pretty sure they made that change in the subway though. The more subway I play, the more certain I am that that's how it works. I got the special defense, it's over. It's over for you. No, you got the drop, that's so rude. It's over again. Got evasion as well this time. I'm up +5. It's over. +4 evasion. +6 evasion. Okay. Okay, it really, really likes to move stockpile. It's definitely a pattern I've seen. One day I'm gonna get hit by stone edge as I do this, and it'll be the last day I do it. No punish. Okay. Okay. It should want to use Sandstorm, yeah. We want it to be a Sandstorm. It doesn't help for Cabalion. I think we very much don't. We kill this thing quite slowly anyway. Unless we crit. It's Cabalion 2 once again. It it did it again. I used Metal Burst when I was in Sacred Sword kill range. That's so weird. Why do you do that? Dig, huh? Good luck with that. Could be scarfed. Protect. Okay, it's ramp 4 most likely. In fairness, Husky, the world record team is even slower. This is the faster good team. Right, that's the last head smash. I'm still only at +2. Flame body! It happened. It has got Earthquake. I don't want to swap. I don't want to switch out on Sword Stance though. It should want to kill me here, not Sword Stance. Yeah. Okay, I don't know why I did that. I guess I might have been out of kill range at 89. Well, where are my evasion? Where are my defense boosts? The fact is, at +2 speed, +6 attack, it probably is over. But with this kind of limited setup, I am much, much more vulnerable to being like flame-bodied or something. There's defense. But this thing's gone up to +4 now. I still think Night Slash does like nothing. Good explosion. Soundproof Basidon. That's obviously set 1. Which does have Dragon Tail, okay. The defense boost is good. But I need special defense, really. Okay, the second evasion boost is also nice. Yeah. Spamming Dragon Tail, okay. I'm still at +0 special defense. There's last two. Once it's out of pumps, I can probably stop. I guess one special defense boost to really seal it. One evasion boost as well. Still nothing. Okay, how about I do this and then you use hypnosis? Yeah. There's special defense. And there's the first evasion. Do, 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 do. Same issue as last time. It really depends on its ability. It does protect this time. But it is Klutz. Okay. Immediate defense boost, but I don't want to be exposed to fire or ice fang. It should only be using play rough for a bit. Right, now it can use the fangs. Or crunch. The pickpocket kills are very funny. Bad. Good. egg. It's gonna Trick Room. Okay, so it's only Garchomp and Miss Magius on the team. So kill Garchomp and win. It's not incredibly straightforward just because of the fact that Mence is slower before Mega. I'm pretty sure I just attack. It went for Sword Stance, which means that it's gonna go for the kill move. I mean, there's no advantage to stalling. We could miss Miss Magius. With return. It's probably why it's better not to sacrifice Drapion in that spot. Just to get Durant in. Or save all the interesting ones. I'm pretty sure it Focus Punches Drapion. It does go for Earthquake. I don't fully understand that. Unless it's a random. A Waterfall. Waterfall I really don't get. It implies that Focus Punch is indeed still a special move, but I've seen it used as a kill move so often. Maybe it's back to like Gen 3 Focus Punch. And there's random Circle Throw as well. I'm gonna let Draco hit. Are we going to face the legendary Contrary Superior 4? Unfortunately, it's not going to have Contrary for very long. No. Okay. Just want to be careful about defense boosts isolated without special defense. I went for Swords Dance first this time. I'm gonna do a Drapion game. This would take a while with being a men's game, not a Drapion game. The opposite of a Drapion game. Got to protect. So it's ramp 1 or ramp 4. The bigger risk is definitely ramp 4. I'm tempted to stay in. Definitely tempted to stay in. I looked into this before. I wonder if I should actually drop raw defense bulk so that ramp 4 sees the kill. Ramp 1 is, or whatever Pokemon is, easily beaten. Ramp 4 is a little bit trickier because of how quickly it dies with its head smash. I think I let it hit me. If it does not crit, I will entrain it next turn. If it does crit, I probably have to go Mence. We'll see if it hits all 5 head smashes then. I think I need to fix the Rampardos 4 problem because it's been a problem in the past. I mean, it's only a problem if this crits. Admittedly, missing is actually worse than hitting but not critting. Because, yeah, it's going to protect again. It is down 1 head smash, which is a big deal. It doesn't crit. Like, I don't know, how much of a big deal is this? It has the crit. It's got citrus as well. The thing is, if it forces its way through Ments, which requires a crit rock slide on Roost, it does still have Mold Breaker for Drapion. So that would be a double crit. It'd have to crit Durant and it crit Ments, and it's then also got to crit Drapion. I don't know, is that actually a problem? Who knows? I don't think it's worth going for Intimidate here. Okay, I'm not gonna protect on this turn. I thought it would use protect. Okay, there it is. Should go back to protect here. Yeah. I'm at +6 evasion. This could be the last, yeah, it could be speed. Zoom, zoom. Pickpocket? No. That was the first close game today, definitely. So the worst one of these is the explosion set. Explosion and U-turn. Sandstorm. Okay. That's easily beaten. I should have used knockoff actually at the start, because it forces it to use that more often. I'm gonna do it now. Because it does actually affect my healing. I've got no healing outside of Black Sludge. Boom, 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 boom. Waiting for special defense or evasion? There's one. Yeah, this thing has a super long. No. Boom. Boom, boom. All of my evasion boosts and the final attack. I'm gonna go at -4. I think that's enough. Rookie dial. Lana. Guja. We would never use Thunder here, right? Seems to just be muddy water. I'm pretty sure it won't explode, but I'm not completely sure. I normally set up Ments on these games. Scored. Haven't got defense. Still no defense. There it is. It should want to earthquake. I don't think I need to stay in though, because I do have a swap on that. I've never missed that kill. Oh, it's got rest. Lol. I'm gonna go for the crit. Please. Okay, I'm gonna set up Men's. I'm not sitting through this. Lane body. Rude. Cavalion 2 has shown up so many times today. I've got the kill every time. The 2-shot. It's not guaranteed. God damn it, it is a non-poison heal one. It used protect on turn 1 as well. Very true. You can read about it on Smogon. Right, last one. Last one. Whew. Cool. Thanks for watching, guys. Fun stream as always. Everyone loves Maison, right?